Can you give us some PPC tricks by using brand analytics? So any thoughts, strategies, opinions on how you're using brand analytics in optimizing campaigns, Stephen?
Yeah, first, it kind of depends on if you're a seller or a vendor, because brand analytics looks very different. And unfortunately for vendors, Kevin, I don't know if you've seen this, but Amazon has been completely destroying the vendor's dashboard and data, just taking away, they've taken away the ability just to track sales for vendors, which is, they've made it very difficult. They haven't completely taken it away, but so it looks very different. But if I'm speaking to the seller side of things,
yeah, we'll focus mostly on sellers here.
Yeah, for brand analytics, the keyword, the search term queries, let me see what it's called again. Search query performance is incredibly powerful. That's something I use on the regular for all of my clients. I was amazed that Amazon actually revealed search query volumes. That was something that I know they kept very close to chest for the longest time. Mm-hmm. And so being able to see that is phenomenal, because now you no longer have to rely on third-party data, which is doing its best to estimate, but you're actually getting first-party data. And I think a lot of third-party apps have actually started incorporating this into their estimates, so they've gotten a lot more accurate since then. But what I love about this report is, being able to see search query volumes, being able to see, your highest opportunity keywords. Also, being able to see the purchase rate, I think, is incredible. Mm-hmm. So you can see the total purchase rate for a specific search term. And that is going to be a massive insight, because you can see if your conversion rates have been trending down. You can see if the full purchase rate for certain keywords has been trending down. And so you can identify, is this a platform-wide issue? Is this, consumer behavior changing? That purchase rates are down for, the whole category of keywords we're going after? Or if that's staying relatively flat and it's only your conversion rates on those keywords has been going down, now you have a much different insight. Something changed. Either your product changed, maybe you got a bad review, or you or your price went up or something like that, or the competitive landscape changed and competitors have been doing more deals, or they've been generating more reviews or getting more momentum. So that's being able to look at that purchase rate versus your own purchase rates. Also being able to see your brand share, again, is huge, especially for client-facing roles when you're trying to communicate. Even if your sales are down year over year, if you can show that your brand share of sales is up on those specific keywords, you can show, hey, we're actually taking more of the market share away from our competitors, but total sales are down, and that's why our sales are down. But we've been actually doing a better job of not being down as bad as competitors, as we've been stealing that market share. So, search query performance dashboard, I use that more than anything else, I think, within the brand analytics. There's a couple of other cool things in there, market basket analysis. You can kind of see what other products, you can get other ideas for other like product targeting options. But yeah, the search query performance is definitely the strongest, I think.